Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This Camaro is amazing. Just give me 20 seconds of your time real quick because there's so much more than meets the eye. This is a one-owner California car till 2017. It's a factory blue on blue 327 Camaro. It has 327 emblems. Under the hood is an LS3 supercharged motor with 710 horsepower. It's got a 6-speed trans, 4-wheel disc brakes, got a posi rear, and it has a complete TCI chassis front to back. There's a lot more than meets the eye with this thing. I love it. It's a sleeper. Go to volocars.com. You can read all the specs, study all the pictures, and get the price. Not only on this one, but we do have a few hundred collector cars, and they're all for sale. So visit volocars.com. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you just enjoy watching the videos. Click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. For right now, you better buckle your seatbelt. Let's go for a spin in this 68 Camaro. Right out of California. It was a one-owner car till 2017, and like I explained it, it was pretty much like you see it. It was a 327 blue-on-blue Camaro, the white vinyl top. Now, the guy bought it in 2017, spent a fortune on it. The body is original clean California sheet metal, the best I could tell, and that's what they said. But I always start underneath. This is a TCI chassis, not just some bolt-on traction bars or that, but the subframe was taken out, discarded as a whole front clip. It's tubular subframe with Ride Tech coil-over shocks, tubular control arms, a sway bar, of course, all greasable urethane bushings, all state-of-the-art front end, 2-inch drop spindles. Then it has, from TCI, it has the tubular matching frame connectors that goes back to a 4-link suspension in back. It's 4-link, tubular, adjustable. It's got dual pan-hard bars. It has Ride Tech coil-over gas-adjustable shocks. So it's a front-to-back TCI chassis. Really cool stuff. You look up at the motor. It looks, it's an LS3. It's got the aluminum oil pan and the mini starter. It's a T56 6-speed transmission that's in there. It's got a Hayes hydraulic clutch. It's got a new drive shaft, new U-joints. The rear end's completely rebuilt. It has 373 posi gears. I think they're Richmond gears with Mosier axles in there. It has drilled and slotted disc brakes at all 4 corners. It's got a really cool exhaust system. They're Borla or MagnaFlow mufflers. I should have looked before I started the video, but it's got a nice custom exhaust system. Custom fuel system for the fuel injection system, and just clean metal, like I said. You can see the car, you can tell standing by it, I can just tell it's lowered down. Look where the door is, way down here. So it's got an awesome stance. This thing handles great. So the body is repainted its original color. The paint code is U. That's this blue that you see here. They did add a rear spoiler. They did add the SS hood. It's got a stripe painted around the nose, but this thing is straight. It fits really well. I don't see any issues, to be honest with you. This is all super nice, all clean. All this trim is shiny, like new and polished and straight. The mirrors, the handles, the emblems. I love the 327 with the poverty wheels. These are new wheels. They're much wider in back. I don't know if you can tell that. And they're painted the body color. Got the poverty caps. Got some nice new BFGoodrich tires. But that with the 327, you pull up to a guy at a light, he's not going to know what's under there. The SS grates here look new. No bumper. You don't even feel the stripe. And this is opened up a little bit bigger here for the intercooler, for the supercharger that's in there. The grill, all that's in excellent shape. The motor. LS3 6.2 liter motor. It's on our website. I think the company is CBM Motorsports. I looked up their website. They specialize in LS motors. They got a really impressive website. They build some really pretty cool engines. This motor here is 710 horsepower, completely gone through by them. It has the Edelbrock E-Force supercharged system with an intercooler. I looked that up on the internet. It's just under $8,000 for this supercharger system. There's a ton of money put in this car. Interior is nice and clean. At first I'm like, oh, it's not all jazzed up and leather and fancy, but I like the sleeper look. That's what's so cool about this car. My guys didn't even know what the car was when it arrived. They just thought it was just another Camaro. The more they found out about it, the guys were coming up to me like, this car is awesome. Trunk is just all clean, original metal. I don't feel any splices in the quarters. Well, this quarter's been replaced. That's right. It was in the notes that that quarter panel was replaced. Spatter painted. Blue is painted nice. Weather strip looks like new. Now, I said the interior is pretty much stock. If you look at the pictures, the bolsters are made a little fatter. Even in the back, it's just a little more contoured seats. So they did rework them. It looks stock, but they feel and fit a little bit nicer. Back in here, obviously we got power brakes, we got modern power steering, we got a polished tube, aluminum radiator, the big electric fan. Those are definitely some sort of modern wiper unit. It's super small compared to the original. Air conditioning. My one salesman insisted there's no air. It's way down at the bottom. It's hidden. You don't even see it. It's out of sight. It's got an overflow bottle for the radiator. Just nice and clean and simple in here, except that big old Edelbrock E-Force cover is really cool. Look at the bottom of the doors are clean. Weather strips are nice. Door panels, upholstery, carpet all looks new. That's a Hearst shifter with a matching blue boot. It's got blue seat belts. It does have a Bluetooth retro stereo with the auxiliary plug-ins. And like I said, I think I said, it's got an amplifier, subwoofer with speakers and an amp. It does have some digital gauges, electric gauges I should say, and a I Did It tilt column with the walnut wheel. And yeah, other than that, it's stock, but it's restored from carpet to headliner. Let's fire this bad boy up. I apologize, there's some snow on the tires. I had to drive it about 200 feet to get in here, and it's snowing, but we are so far behind on videos, the show must go on. Cages light up real nice. I'm being told not to rev it so high. We're blowing the decibels on the microphones, but that is awesome. Just the whole stance, the handling, the performance on this car must be incredible. I love it. I promise you this will be sold quick. The salesman said it too. This is a hot ticket once people realize what it really is. Go to volocars.com to pick up one of the most awesome Camaros I think that exist. I just gave you my honest impression of this car, but there's plenty of ways on there to contact the salesman at volocars.com. If you have any specific questions or concerns, feel free to ask. They will also help with the financing, delivery, paperwork. It will make that real easy for you. Visit volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the videos, I appreciate that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be the first to see the next one posted. It's my pleasure. Thanks for watching.